here with my my morning coffee. Just gonna have a little sip. Raw cane sugar, black espresso with just a little bit of double cream or cream alternative. I mean, just like a teaspoon. Ooh, that'll get you tingling in the morning. I had a little interaction in the gym as well yesterday that really helped set my mind in. And I want to talk about that a little bit and a little bit about the gym or just training in general or being kind of more active, a little bit on a mental side and physical side. I want to cover just a couple of things that I think we can all just tweak to make massive difference to how we feel on a daily basis and how successful we can be on a daily basis. So first off, let me just say, for every bad thing that can seemingly occur, if you focus on only the bad thing that happened and don't look at why it happened and what you could do to better it in the future, then you're going to get stuck in that negative feeling of the bad thing. And it's going to hold you there. You know why? Because it takes no energy to be stuck in the negative feeling. It takes no energy to look at what went wrong and only look at that. Now, to actively look at it, break it down, dissect it, and think, okay, how can I improve on that? What's going to come of it? What do we do now? What do we do now? In that same vein, in that same thought of that positivity and that mindset, I want to discuss just something, and this is all come about because of a conversation I had last night in the gym. Now, I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason. They might not be the reason you want, but they happen for a reason. Yesterday, I was meant to get to the gym early. I ended up getting to the gym in the evening rather than the morning, which I was annoyed at already because I wanted to start getting my routine in, to be better. I wanted to start bettering myself this week by getting to the gym early, getting it done, and having that energy through the day then, and also having that successful feeling of accomplishment early on that I could then carry through on my day. So already, it was I failed at doing that. And so I was in this, bit of a negative feeling. And then I got to the gym and I completed my first exercise and went around the corner and there were a couple of people there who I hadn't seen for a while. And we just started chatting and, usual nice things, checking everything was all right. Few little chits and chats because the girl had been injured recently and I've popped my bicep off. And so discussing things with her about, what might help. And, I could share that feeling, but I shared with her all the positives that I'd found from my recovery and what could help her. And she wasn't doing any of these things. So this is great because she can go and do this and hopefully she'll see something better from it. So already I feel like, okay, cool. So maybe I was supposed to come here late to be able to talk to her about this and help improve her. And that's great because I'm improving somebody else's time. But that's me imparting again. And I do that a lot and I'm really happy. I get a lot of enjoyment out of helping other people and seeing that help that I offer take effect. It's really satisfying. It really is. But I'm still in this kind of negative loop. But I took a bit of positivity from that. Well, that was cool, maybe I was here for that. But the universe had a little bit more planned because they're a couple. So the guy after my session, I was finished. He's a sports therapist. We connected on talking about the physiology and everything behind that healing just in between training. So it was, it was shorter conversations, but still there was that little connection there. And I went over to show him like how crazy it was that after training, how much blood pooled underneath the scar tissue. That then led, because I'd finished my training then, and I think he was just happy to talk. And so we began to just carry on the conversation, and it was just an organic thing that carried on. And this is all because I walked over to him. I could have just left, but I took a moment to walk back over just for that, moment of connection again on something that we would both be interested in. And that led to then a further conversation of other things that we're also interested in that weren't anything to do with this scar or injury that I'd had. And just to pause that story there, the gym is a place where you take a shit ton of like-minded people and dump them all under one roof. Yet, seemingly less and less of us take advantage of that fact that we are crammed into a pretty small environment with hopefully very similar like-minded people that we could connect with probably very easily. Now, I'm not saying you're going to connect with every person in the gym. Absolutely you won't. There'll be people in there that annoy you, if anything. But how much you let them annoy you is down to you, So you can focus on the annoying people, or you can look around and see, hell, this is a potential for me to connect with a ton of new people I would otherwise maybe never meet. And this was one of those moments. And one of the biggest things I see in the gym at the moment, when I'm doing a set, I am focused. I'm in that with my music on. Focus in that moment is me and the weight. How am I feeling it? How am I working? And I'm trying to channel energy to get as many reps as I can in the best way that I can. And that is all I focus on. It's a pure, beautiful detachment from anything else that can be going on in your life. That's the wonder of the gym. It's not just about changing the way you look. It's about that detachment and that mental freedom. The gym is a huge mental health booster if you let it be and allow that focus. But people aren't doing that anymore. You know why? Because they got these things. Mobile goddamn phones. The amount of times I've had a hard set and I dump that weight down and I'm gathering myself after the set because, I need to recenter and get ready for the next set. And I look up and there's just a flow. Everyone around me has got their face in a goddamn phone. And you might be saying, "Oh, Lex, people track stuff on apps." Yeah, I know they do. These motherfuckers aren't, though. Because I can see them scrolling through freaking Instagram or left-right swiping on bloody Tinder. What the hell are you doing? You have this opportunity. You got this gift of a healthy body, the ability to get to a gym and train, and you're in here stuck on your mobile phone with your face in a phone? Absolutely not detaching. If anything, driving yourself deeper into that hole. Take that 1 hour, that 45 minutes, or that hour, or the 2 hours that you have to be in the gym. If you got 2 hours, why aren't you lucky to be able to have that? What a freedom. And take that time to absolutely detach and focus on nothing but your breathing, your body, the feelings, your focus, your energy. Because you got the rest of the day that's going to come and attack you. And in that moment in the gym, you are free to feel how you want to be and focus how you want to focus and be the best that you can be in that moment so that you can leave ready to fucking attack the world outside in a positive way. If you're in the gym in between sets, I see this thing where, Jesus Christ, you'll see people doing their set. Usually, they get to a number and stop because, bro, got to the magic number, definitely built some muscle in that set. Nuh-uh, bro, didn't count. Nope, I watched the set. Just dog shit, mate. Shit. No energy, no passion, no focus, no drive. A little bit of pain starts, set stops. What the hell? What is happening to us? If you're not putting that last rep down and having to take a moment to gather yourself afterwards, set didn't count. And I'm not saying you have to go to total, absolute, stupid failure. I'm talking about technical failure where you focus and squeeze, you focus and drive, and you get that last rep, and it's a struggle. But it's a good technical struggle, and you fucking successfully powered through it. You put it down, but it took most of your energy to goddamn do it. You need to recover so that you can regenerate that energy for the next set. If that's not how you feel after every set, because it needs to be every set, then they don't count. And you're not going to see progression. And this tick that people have, the weight goes down, they put down the stack, that bar goes down, and the moment the hand releases the bar, the hand goes from the bar and it goes straight immediately to the pocket and pulls out the phone. What the heck?
Emotional, damn it!
If you got the focus to go straight to your pocket and your mobile phone, your focus is in the wrong goddamn place. You should be having to recenter yourself. You should be contemplating the set that just happened. That should be your first focus, not a goddamn mobile phone. Even if you're logging your stuff on an app on your phone, you should still need that moment to be like, whew. Take a moment. Think about what it happened. Was it good? Did it feel good? Could I have done more? These are all the things that you should be thinking, and these are the things that will cross over into the everyday life, into everything else that you do. And if you're not creating these moments in the utter freedom you have when you're in the gym, in those moments when you're in complete control, how are you going to do that in the real world when you're not under control of everything around you? Things can spiral. Take this time to become stronger and become better. Focus. Take every moment, because it's a fucking gift to be able to get into that gym and train. You are healthy and able to do it. And then you see people, I saw a guy in there the other day with one leg getting out of a fucking wheelchair to do his sets to then get back down into that wheelchair. And you're telling me you can't not be on your fucking phone for an hour? Come on, bro. That coffee's obviously kicked in. What it seems to be is the fact that the training has become subsidiary to the mobile phone. The mobile phone is the focus. People keep going to the phone. And the gym is, or not only the gym, your training, your exercise time, that time where it's you against you, or you against the challenge that you've put forward. In those times, the focus needs to be on you, on the moment. You need to be present to take advantage of what it's offering you, because you have the rest of the day to pull you in all directions. And this is the one time where you can center and focus and detach and really find you. And if you're constantly going back to your phone, the focus is on the phone and it's pulling you out of the present. It's pulling you out of being present to what's there around you in the moment. And if you do that, and if you allow that, you are going to miss opportunities to become better, to become more powerful within yourself, to become more focused, or to even meet other new like-minded people that could benefit your world.